Good afternoon. I was working this morning and I have a bit of time off this afternoon. It's actually like 2 p.m., but it feels like 9 p.m. at the moment because the weather is so bad right now. But I was thinking about the fact that lately I feel like my mind has too many tabs open. So I want to force myself to slow down and create a bit more space in my life. So I'm talking about my actual space, my schedule, my mind, and I don't want a drastic change, just little tweaks here and there. And so I made a small plan and it's 3 categories. So physical, digital, and mental space. And I'll actually explain these more during the week because I want to give myself time to accomplish these categories. So I have the whole week to do that. And I don't want to rush it. I want to take it day by day, take my time. And so let's just go on this journey together and see what comes out of this. Good morning. I realized while getting ready that I'm already doing something that is related to my plan of decluttering. Also, don't mind the mess. I'm cleaning my room. Basically, I've realized that I started to accumulate duplicates of everything in my beauty products. So I have like 2 of everything and I don't need like 2 mascaras, 2 concealers. And also my rule was to only have 1 of each type of product, with a few exceptions, of course, because if I have 2 different eyeliners that have 2 different colors, that's okay. But it seems I'm not following that rule anymore. I don't know what happened, but I have too many products. So in order to help with the physical space declutter, I gave myself the challenge to only use older makeup for this week and maybe the next one, because I don't think this whole new plan can be realized in only 1 week. So maybe I will give myself 2 weeks, we'll see. And the same goes for my hair product. I have 2 of each, I don't know why. So I will do the same during this week. So maybe I won't see the difference right away of the decluttering, but in the long run, I'm sure it will help. And who knows, maybe I will fall back in love again with some product. So for example, I used to always use this, what's the name? Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer by Rare Beauty, but then I bought this one by Ilia and now I only use this one, and so I kind of abandoned this one. So I'm gonna use this one this week. Same goes for my Rare Beauty blush. I don't use this one anymore because I bought newer blushes. So it's kind of exciting as well. It's kind of fun to go back and use older products. And also, since I have sensitive skin, I do want to use these products before they expire. I think they are already expired, but... So a lot of benefits for this challenge. And I also think that it's a small but doable tweak I can make. I always forget to blend some bronzer parts when I do bronzer, so sometimes I have like big streaks right here. So that's the first step of my decluttering plan. We're the next day now and I'm on my lunch break, but I wanted to share with you another idea I had for the physical declutter. And I'm like on the floor because I'm next to my bedside table to charge my Apple Watch because that's what I want to talk about. Basically, for some context, I'm the youngest child in my family, which means I have the honor and the privilege of being the receiver of the tech in my house. Every time someone gets rid of an older technology or like device to have a newer one, I'm the one they call. So I'm very lucky because a lot of my technology I didn't even pay for, and my Apple Watch, I'm just gonna pick it up, is another example of that. It was like a gift, I guess you could say it's a gift. I used to use it a lot when I was running, but I don't really run anymore and I never use it. But since it's not nothing, it's an Apple Watch, I don't want to just get rid of it without thinking about the decision. So my plan is to try to use it as much as possible during the month or even the rest of the summer, because we're mid-July now, so I could try for the summer to use it as much as I can. And then at the end of summer, I will decide if it's worth keeping or not. So I think it's a more rational, I guess, way of decluttering, and it's less pressure, and I feel like I'm making a lot of long-term decisions so far. I feel like that is also how I feel at the moment. I want a slow transition or transformation, not like a fast and impulsive one. I'm gonna do the same for my decluttering. And so we have another checklist thing done for the physical declutter. I'm gonna charge it because it was not charged, and have fun with it. Good morning, I'm in the sunroom this morning. Also, don't mind my pimple patch. Some friends decided to show up. And this morning, actually I'm back home because I was away for the weekend. I was away at my girlfriend's place for a few days, and now I'm back. So I want to focus on the digital decluttering right now, and this is something I do every few months. Firstly, I just go and look at who I'm following, just making sure what I consume on social media makes me feel good, is also aligning with my values. I won't like unfollow friends and stuff, just I'm talking more about like the content creators I'm following. I also always feel bad doing this because I also want to support them, but I have to prioritize my mental health. I don't scroll on social media that much. I will mostly use YouTube, so I will maybe focus more on that part. But yeah, the goal is just to feel good when you open your socials. I think it's important. So this morning I will do that. And the second thing is I want to clear, well, I've been doing it actually, but I want to clear 10 pictures a day on my phone. Because when I travel and stuff, I never look back at the pictures and like clean them, so I end up with so many duplicates of pictures and videos. So I want to do that, but it's too overwhelming to think about the fact that I need to clear my pictures, so I will just do 10 a day. And I've been doing it this past week, and I often end up clearing like more than 20 a day. So I already feel good about it, but I'm gonna do that today. And the next one is to unsubscribe from any newsletter. I don't think I have any right now because I do it more as I go. So when I see an email that I don't want, I just unsubscribe already, so it's done. But sometimes some can be hidden in there, so I'm gonna go look into that. I think that will be it for the digital decluttering because I don't feel like it's too cluttered in there. I'm pretty good at keeping up with it, so it's just some fine-tuning, I guess. So I'm gonna make a coffee and do that this morning. One thing I've been trying lately is something that is called a brain dump list, and it's honestly been helping me so much. When I wake up, I write down my top 3 priorities for the day, or even fewer if that's all I need. And that's my actual to-do list. Then everything else goes onto a separate brain dump list. It's just a place to get all the little tasks and ideas out of my head without making them feel urgent. If I finish my priorities or have some extra time, I can always come back and pick something from that list, but they're not competing for my attention all day. I also like writing the brain dump list on paper because once it's there, it feels like I can leave it there. It's not sitting on my phone or my laptop reminding me every 5 minutes. And somehow that makes it feel less overwhelming. At least that's been my experience. I'm also someone who's a little addicted to making lists, and my main to-do list was starting to feel like this giant, never-ending thing. So separating it into priorities and a brain dump has helped me keep my actual list simple, clear, and focused on what really matters that day. I'm done with my full day of work, and I just wanted to talk about another thing I've been trying to implement, and it is to go outside more, take more walks outside, especially when I'm on my lunch breaks and I feel cluttered and just I can't focus anymore. I feel always better when I go outside, and I've been trying to force myself to do it more often. And it may feel self-explanatory and obvious that, of course, going outside can help you mentally and just help you feel grounded and more calm and at peace. But I still want to have that reminder that I should go outside when I feel like I have too many tabs open. I feel like that's also the point of why I'm decluttering, why I'm trying to simplify my life, is because I want to have more space in my life to be more present. Like when I'm outside, I find it so hard to just do nothing and look at the trees, even though I like it. So I think it goes hand in hand, that, decluttering and simplifying is also about finding ways to be more present and enjoy what you have, of course. And I have the trees, so I'm gonna enjoy them as much as possible. But yeah, adding that to my list of trying to go outside is a way also to remind myself that it's not always about the material stuff as well. Decluttering is not about just physical things. And I also think it's a great way to end this video here. I feel like I've done enough. The goal was not to have a perfect life suddenly. It was to make it feel more simple, make it feel less overwhelming, but slowly. And I feel like I've done that. So I'm still gonna try my Apple Watch for the rest of the summer, and the makeup too. I'm gonna continue using the older stuff first. But yeah, that's it for now, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you soon in another vlog.